Good afternoon, sir. It's a very pleasure to have you here. So, sir, among your writing, what is your favorite character?
Well, so many actually over the years. Friends, relatives, others I've written about. Some I've invented, like, or written about people I've not known, like Susanna. So I wouldn't say there's any favorite character. The joy comes in the writing itself, and sometimes in creating a new character.
So, and sir, which theme you like to write most? Which
Um,
type of themes?
yes, well, over the years, you see, when I was in my 20s, my stories were sort of rather melancholic or romantic because that at that period I was writing love stories, and very often they ended unhappily because in my own experience, I was always falling in love without the girl responding or falling in love with me. So they all had these rather sad, unhappy endings. And then in my 40s, I was writing stories very often for children, Blue Umbrella, Angry River, stories about younger people. And then now as I get older, life seems to get funnier. So I very often write humorous stories and funny stories. Thank you. And I'll tell you how I got my first introduction to literature, English literature. I was sent to a boarding school in the hills, Simla, and in those days you used to get punished, caned if you got into trouble. And I had got into trouble with some other boys, and I was summoned to the headmaster's office. And my friends told me, now then, Bond, if it's going to hurt, so what you should do is stuff a book down each side of your trousers. So I stuffed one down on the right side and one on the left, and marched into the principal's office. He said, bend over now, bend over, whack. It hurt a bit, but not too much. But he was up to this trick. He said, out with it, Bond, I know you've got something there. So gradually I pulled out As You Like It by William Shakespeare. First time I saw Shakespeare.
What a choice of book. The
So he,
purpose.
so he said, see if you like this, bend over again. So I got another whack. He said, you got another book there. Out with it. So out came Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. After that, I wrote horror stories.
Hello, sir. I wonder, most of your stories are for the children literatures. My little brother also likes your fun stories about that. So I want to ask that, what was your main inspiration to write the children literatures? Thank you.
Uh, that's an interesting question because from the age of 17 when I started writing till the age of about 30, I was writing mostly for adults. I took myself very seriously. And it's only then when I was sort of almost middle-aged that um, I, I thought, why don't I? I had written stories about children, but they were not specifically meant for children. They could have been for anybody. And then I thought, let me write some stories which would be actually for children to read, which make for them to be simpler stories and written in a different way altogether. So I attempted that, and I did it with stories like Angry River and Blue Umbrella. These were all done in the 1970s, and and it worked. They were liked and they were popular. So I thought I should continue in that way. So sometimes I write books for the general reader, sometimes for children, sometimes for myself.
Aren't we glad you decided to write for children? The audience.
Oh
here.
yes, really. I've often asked, writing for children at least you're doing something useful in a way because you might be giving them pleasure, you might be giving them some knowledge, you might be helping them a bit in their problems or in their development. So whereas with an adult, you're dealing with somebody who's already developed fully, who's not going to change very much from reading you. But with younger people, they're capable of changing in so many ways.
Also gives them the power of imagination. I mean, it did that
That's
for
right,
me
and,
for
and I
sure.
can convert them into readers too. And they might themselves become readers or writers. And I've always encouraged young people to write.
Good afternoon, sir. First of all, it's an absolute pleasure to meet you. I grew up reading your books. I remember going to the library in my school and trying to issue the books, but there would be many people already lined up, so it was a very difficult task. Your books got me into reading. Today I've read more than hundreds of books. I've also been published in more than 5 anthologies. So first of all, so thank you so much for creating Rusty and for your books. I had a question for you. Do you have any advice for the young writers out here, the budding writers who are just starting their journey?
Yes, I would say, first of all, be readers. I think you have to be a reader. Second, just the language you write in, whether it's English or Hindi or whatever language you choose to write in. Have a solid base of knowledge in that language with it. Then third, you must persevere if you're going to do it professionally, because you're bound to have disappointments or rejections. So if you're confident in yourself and you're very fond of writing, then you must stick to it. What else can I do? Keep a notebook, keep a diary, jot down things, interesting things that happen around you. So all these things are there. In fact, a publisher's asked me to write a book on how to be sort of finding it a bit of a struggle to get that book. So it's not easy, actually.
Good afternoon, sir. Sir, as now at the age of 86, what advice you want to give as a writer to your younger self? Any advice, sir?
To?
Your younger self, now at the age of 86.
Okay, to my younger self. No, I think I'm pretty well a writer without regrets. And if I had to live my writing life over again, it wouldn't be very different. I've done the sort of things I wanted to do. And even if my personal life, if I had to live it all over again, it wouldn't be very different. So I don't think I would give myself any serious advice. I would just try to write a little better.
Sir, one more question. Have you ever considered writing under a pseudonym?
Have I ever considered writing under a pseudonym? No, not really. No.
All right. Thank you so much, sir, for this very extremely engaging and interesting interaction. I'm sure all of our audience enjoyed it a lot.